Barstool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker, Mostly Sports.
Welcome to Octigley Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus. He's Brandon Walker. Today is Friday, Octigley 3rd. We are live from Octigleyville, and we are brought to you by Jägermeister, 56 Botanicals, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Wherever you're at, if you're hanging with friends or Octigley and Octigley.
So stupid. It is the worst thing you've ever thought of, and at the same time, the best. It's so dumb.
You can't get it out of your head, huh?
No, it's Octigley.
You just say it over and over.
Every morning I drive in now, I look at the billboards on the interstate, and I half expect one to say, welcome
Just
to Octigley. Welcome to Octigley.
And it pisses people off, man. Chuck Nasos is
by the way,
biggest hater we got.
He's broken.
He's broken by Octigley.
If you continue to win, and you continue to come up with great ideas, dare I say we're in Octitis. That sounds worse.
You want to be in Octitis?
In Octitis.
People are pointing out that the Chicago Cubs have been a franchise for 7,000 years.
Yeah.
Only 3 occasions have they won a series on Wrigley Field, in Wrigley Field.
Yeah, at Wrigley Field.
At Wrigley Field.
Sure.
And last night was one of the 3. So Octigley is responsible for 1/3 of the series clinches.
But that's because you were there.
Yeah.
Tell us about it on the ground. What
I will do that after I tell the people about Jägermeister, 56 Botanicals, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe you're doing all the sports stuff, just the mostly sports stuff. Call the shots. Cheers with ice cold Jägermeister. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister, the core, 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Mass Jägermeister, U.S. White Plains, New York. What do you want to talk about, Brandon?
Obviously, we're going to talk about Octigley, but there is a little bit of show cleanup to do before we get to that.
Yeah.
We now live in a world, and are you prepared to live in a world where the Couch Boys are bigger than Dave Portnoy?
Some are saying.
Where Connor Griffin, Ebo, have the boss of this company, the head of this company, in a pretzel because they are dominating him on a Wednesday to Monday basis.
I walked into the bathroom this morning. Connor, I don't even think he heard me walk in. He was taking a piss. He's at the urinal, right?
Yeah.
And no one else is in the bathroom. And I just kind of like quietly sneak in there. And Connor's just staring at the wall in front of him as he's pissing. And I just hear him go, "It's my company now."
Yeah.
He just goes, "It's my company now." And
I was
"What
walking
are you
in this
talking
morning, and Ebo, like, I'm trying to walk out. I try to move so he bumps my shoulder as he walks by and says, "Watch out, little man."
Wow.
Mark left out a very key part of that story. I didn't have a single hand on my penis. I was just.
He had his hands behind his head.
Yeah.
Like the urinal was sucking him. And he was just like, "My company now."
Ebo had a great response to this.
So for the podcast listeners, Connor, explain what's going on here.
Dave keeps interacting with this one guy who's tweeting out the ratings of Wake Up Barstool, and this guy.
Tell him what you called him this morning on the pre-show meeting.
I never said anything.
That little
about
bitch, Dave.
No. But the guy tweeted out the numbers day by day. Our day, the Wednesday crew, allegedly is getting better numbers than when Big Cat is on, or equal numbers to when Dave is on, whatever the case is. And Dave was like, "Yeah, that's fake because those aren't real numbers. There's no way me and Big Cat did worse numbers than the Connor Griffin Ebo show."
and then the second line, the line after that.
Not sure what you're looking at, but that's impossible. If we had 2 views, they had max 1. But again, like, I love our Wednesday crew. I think it's a really good vibe on the Wednesday show. So.
Yeah, it's great. It's almost all of Mostly Sports. It's mostly
Yeah,
Mostly Sports.
mostly sports.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Mostly.
I like it better than Mostly Sports. I think it's a better show.
All right, it's Kyle Bauer in for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a better show. It's an upgrade.
But yeah, it was.
Boy, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, well, TJ's not
TJ.
really. TJ's behind the scenes of it.
Mm.
So, boys, how are you enjoying your newfound fame?
It was good. I appreciated Gaz shouting us out, saying that the future is now, and he's always believed in you and your shows, and this wouldn't be possible without you betting on us. So, in turn, I guess we owe Gaz everything for betting on you, for betting on us.
I fucking hate Gaz and never want you to mention him again.
Move over, Dan and Dave. The future is now.
Good picture of you, Ebo.
This couldn't be ever taken.
A really good picture.
What? Connor, what is that picture? 'Cause you posted this on your Instagram not
He
too
looks
long ago,
good.
right?
I was good.
You look
the Ryder
great,
Cup.
but like,
Hand position.
what was this?
This was when I was given an opening stand-up where I'm like, I didn't have a microphone. I didn't know what to do with my hands, but I was moving them side to side, and that's kind of the center position.
I would have appreciated if Gaz
All
used
right.
mine.
Oh, let me see Ebo again.
I would have appreciated if he used my tuxedo thirst trap pick. Would have been great.
Yeah, that would have been good.
That would have been nice.
When is this even from?
This is like when we first moved here.
That's from a while back.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
because the Orioles were in the playoff hunt, and that was a long time
What's
ago.
the backdrop? That's obviously not.
I got
Real
no. I
Beach,
got
but, like,
photoshopped
where-
into a graphic. I believe it is like the things that make Ebo happy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All right.
Nah.
There.
You look good, Ebo.
No, I don't.
Like a
I
child.
don't. You guys don't have to lie. You
Yeah.
don't have to lie.
Okay, well, because you don't.
Well, congrats, boys. You got Dave in a tizzy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't interact with the tweet. I'm not trying to get
probably the worst thing
with
you could have
Dave.
done. Huh?
Yeah. So
I being on the Thursday show, I was showing respect to Dave by putting up the lowest number
Yeah,
rating. Yeah.
Yeah.
So on behalf of the Thursday guys.
you actually called people.
Yeah.
Door to door said, "Don't watch."
Don't watch, yeah. Out of respect to Dave and Dan, I stepped aside, and the Thursday show we were like, we're gonna put out a terrible product, and I don't want to. But you guys just can't help yourselves. You guys are superstars. Look at you.
Yeah, we're carrying Brandon Walker along the way.
I'm on Dave's show too, so I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of an interested observer here.
No.
It's Octigley.
Sure is, Brandon. It sure is.
Buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt, please.
Holy
You
shit,
have
how
to.
did-
You have to buy a shirt.
They're still in
Cody-
stock.
Cody's still got money to make up.
Cody is sweating. It's stupid. There's no question about
Right.
it. It's stupid. But what if, you know? Like, is there a moment where it's no longer stupid and it's like this might actually be a thing?
Well, I'm the second
like you can't winning a wild card
You're going
series
to-
is not enough, but
if they beat the Brewers.
yeah.
Well, you got another week of Octigley, right? At least.
There's at least one more game. One more game.
But
Yeah.
the series, Octigley exists until they're put out.
Right.
So you got that, but I really do think there's going to be a day when you're either coming to work or going home or you're at the grocery store and you like look up and see #Octigley or welcome to Octigley by somebody who isn't involved with you or Barstool Sports, and it's going to maybe it's a long shot, maybe it's not going to happen, but it just takes one sarcastic ass person out there to look at it and say, "Boy, that's stupidly funny."
Yeah.
Welcome to Octigley.
Welcome to Octigley. And then it's like, and then it works and the Cubs continue to advance and then it's no longer funny. It's like, oh my God, this actually is a thing, right?
Do we know? Do we have any connections to who handles the marquee in front of Wrigley Field?
Oh my God.
Do we?
Oh my
do we have
God.
any connections to
Can we hack into that?
who runs that? I mean, I know we can Photoshop it, but
Dude.
Dante's got to know a guy,
if
right?
we can get us to scroll across there one time, even like Thursday at 1 a.m.
That
Oh my
or
God.
like if a player says it in like imagine a post game interview.
It's
On
Octigley.
just
baby.
One Chicago
Oh yeah,
Cub.
it's a great.
Yeah.
The vibe was great today. The crowd was great. This is Octigley.
There's
man.
nothing like Octigley. Yeah,
Dansby.
yeah, Dansby Swanson to just be like, yeah, man, nothing like Octigley, yeah.
And people are like, "What the fuck did he just say?"
How far do the Cubs have to go for this to be a success, though? Like, because winning the World Series,
NLCS
like,
is
if they make the NLCS,
Yeah.
then I can puff my chest and be like, I think Octigley
So
might.
if you think about it, the Brewers series best of 5, right? Mm-hmm. So that'll last a week, right? That'll last from Saturday, Sunday,
till Saturday. Game 5 will be next Saturday.
next Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's a week. But they get the NLCS. That's another. Now you're talking. We've got two and a half more weeks to this.
Yeah,
thing. That's long enough.
that's
to
a
lock
long.
something
That's a
in.
long enough run.
Long
Yeah,
enough to
that's
lock
enough
something
run.
in.
Last night it was an incredible game. I mean, the Cubs dominated and still left the door wide open. They were trying to lose. It felt like should have scored 7 runs by my count.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just kind of like a gut feeling. I
Yeah.
can't point to any
That's just how many-
specifics.
that's just
It was
how many
just like
you
in my head. I was like, we should have 7, and I would look up and it would say 3, and I was like, fuck, this is it should be a bigger lead. Ninth inning got dicey. It was like kind of a perfect playoff game because I feel maybe you could step in as a neutral observer, but I felt like looking back on it, if I was a neutral observer, I'd be like the Cubs were kind of in control the whole time. But as a guy that had an invested interest in it, I was shitting my pants.
So it is amazing how different a 2-0 lead feels from a 3-0 lead, first of all. Because when it's 2-0 going in the bottom of the 7th, and it felt at that point like, well, the Cubs are really going to regret not getting more than 2 runs.
Yeah.
But at 3 runs, it's like, oh, San Diego's really San Diego's really got to rally here to tie this game up. Now in the 9th inning, you got a call. You got a call on a should have been a runner on.
But
only happens in Octigley though. Like, that's Octigley magic.
Yeah, we got a call, but Nico Horner was also safe at home. We got a run.
Okay,
taken
all
off
right.
the board, like he slid under the tag. Great play
baseball.
by Nico. That's baseball, man.
Did you see the Padres accosting the umps as they left the field?
Yeah, they're Padres are not good people. Is what I learned.
They're bad people?
They're bad people. That's what I learned. That's I don't like the
I can
San
see
Diego
why they'd
Padres.
be fired up though.
That'd beat dads. Huh?
Also, like the Padres are yelling. That home plate umpire right there got a little chesty too.
Yeah, I mean you're bitching about one pitch in a 3-game series where you couldn't do dick at the plate. You couldn't I mean, come on. And also every review was going their way.
I thought this was fake at first.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The audio is weird.
Everywhere, yeah.
They suck.
The Padres?
I don't like the Padres as well.
Bad people.
Bad people. Did you see Machado in the yelling at the reporter?
I saw
in the locker room?
I saw that it existed. I didn't watch the clip.
The question was just like, how do you view this season? It was like a pretty open-ended question.
Yeah.
Like, of course he's gonna not be happy, and he's gonna be like, we're not happy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like I didn't feel like the guy was, particularly pointed with his questions, and he wasn't really attacking him, and he just like was how was this season good for you or something? And he was like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My dude. He said something like, my dude.
The clown question, bro.
Yeah. I'm stalling for
TJ to pull it up.
I know it just ended, but how do you assess a season like this?
I mean, what type of question is that, dude? My guy. How do I assess the season? We just lost. How do you think I assess the season? How do you think I assess it?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
You tell me. What's a loss? We lost. How do you assess it? It's a loss. You lost.
Fair enough.
Come on, dude. I mean,
I'm okay
you
with
can ask
that.
better questions
I'm okay
than
with
that.
that.
Let's go.
I'm okay with that.
with his answer.
Yeah, he's 5 minutes after losing.
Sure.
5 minutes after his, it's another year he doesn't win the World Series, another year, and you say, oh, what'd you think of the season? That's a big question. That's a big open-ended question. That's a lazy question.
That's a bad question.
I think it's a bad question.
What?
I think it's a lazy.
Well, that's the most that's the easiest question. What are you supposed to ask the guy?
What,
If you're tasked with going into the losing
how do you
locker
assess
room,
the last 162 games? When
he didn't say that. He's just like, "How's the season? Just how's the season?" What are you supposed to ask a guy after he lost a game? Like, if your job is to go in the locker room, the loser's locker room, you have to we're asking you to ask the loser a question. What question do you ask him?
You could ask about the fight of the team. You could ask about the series itself. You could ask about the what happened in the individual game, what happened in the 9th inning. You don't have to just say, so what about the season? I think that's a lazy question.
I felt like that's like the most obvious. Like, that's an easy. It's lazy for a reason. I felt. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the question to ask.
Connor, you're in broadcasting.
I think you
Anything?
could make the case that it was a good question in the sense that it garnered that response.
I don't.
Because you're asking them in a very vulnerable emotional state to assess a season that did end in an emotional way, like that it led to an emotional answer. And I think that's
I didn't feel like the reporter was. I felt like he was just kind of like, I'm gonna put a canvas right in front of you. You paint it however you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Manny was like, "Fuck you, dude. How dare you?" That's how
I was fine with the answer until at the end when he was like, come on, you could ask better questions than that, bro. Like then I was like, okay, now that's a little bit mean. But
yeah, I mean, I get he's emotional. He
Yeah.
They did lose. They lost the game. They lost the series. Their season is over. But I don't know. I feel like that's a fair. You're the journalism guy.
I think that's totally fair. I think that's a totally fair question.
Also, those other questions, Brandon, could have already been asked.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know if this was.
I thought this was. I was under the impression this was like the second or third question he got asked. Like this was very early in the little stand up there.
Maybe.
But I don't know. There's really no way to know.
What I'm trying to say is the right team won. The
Yeah.
good guys won. Is what I'm saying. The classy Chicago Cubs won. The
Octigley's finest.
Octigley's finest.
Also, nothing says
I'll move it
Octigley
on.
like 85 degrees today.
Yeah.
in Chicago.
Yep.
Because
When I think playoff baseball, I think 85 degrees.
yeah,
In Chicago. Dansby Swanson's good defensively. It's my other thought on the series. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
He struck out 3
Also-
times, I think, and nobody cares. Not a Cubs fan cares.
I think the biggest deal
PCA.
is PCA's going again.
PCA's going again, yeah.
If PCA's going, that changes everything.
I feel good, Brandon.
You got to get Kyle Tucker going, though.
I feel good about I feel good.
It's the best matchup in the world for you guys. Right up 94, you're playing the Brewers, a team that you're probably going to have 50-50 fans in their stadium.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong. Like the teams that play in the wild card tend to do better. Like the rest versus rust thing.
We have that conversation every year.
It seems to happen every year because
Yeah.
the team that's on the bye
Like when the
does seem a
Phillies
little
beat the
rusty.
Braves a couple years ago, we talked about it. When the Braves were number 1 seed and the Phillies kept playing, they beat
Happened
them.
2 years in a row, and then last year the Phillies were the team with the rest, and then the Mets came in and mollywopped us. So
Mollywopped.
Rangers.
Mollywopped is a good word.
yeah,
Rangers.
Rangers.
Hot out of the
Rangers
wild
were a
card.
wild card team. Yeah,
I like the Cubs in this spot, man.
I do too. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
I love it, Michael.
Hey, Red October and Octigley
At the same time,
at the same time will be.
Yeah, you say at the same time. What if they clash?
Only
Oh my
one
God!
can come
What
out.
if?
Oh, my
Hold
God.
on. Let me think of the
Can't
schedule.
have both.
When would an LCS Game 7 be? And would it be any time around? No, it wouldn't.
It would be around like the
It would. I was trying to think of the Ohio State Penn State game, but that's November 1st.
Yeah, no,
So
it
that's going to be
wouldn't
the
make that
World
far.
Series.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
make-
that'd be World Series at that point.
Octigley versus Red October.
October 21st would be Game 7.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
but me and Connor.
This
it's-
show
it's
might not
just- yeah,
survive.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We'd have to choose sides, boys.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm an Octigley guy. I've always been an Octigley guy, though.
Yeah.
You've been saying that for years.
As of right now, I'm an Octigley guy as well. I like Octigley.
Yeah, but what does that mean, Mark? I mean,
Yeah. No, he flip flop.
the Red October starts tomorrow. You think he's not
Yeah.
I think
Are
now.
we doing Red October this year? Are we calling it that? Or
Yes.
we got a new name for it.
No, it's Red October.
Okay, all right.
Shohei on the mound for Game 1.
Yeah.
I would love nothing more than to hang just 10 runs on him and just dominate.
What about 11 runs? Would you like
11 would be
11
great as
runs.
well.
I would.
What about
Gluttonous. That's a
All
little-
right, sorry. Was that sinful of me?
what about 12?
Don't get greedy.
You still love it more.
I think I'd cap off at a baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen.
Yeah.
Because 14 is
You
me.
think?
Yeah.
So you think in this hypothetical, Shohei Ohtani will remain on the mound?
Yes.
Up,
Right.
They're
Exactly.
giving up 9 runs. They're going to keep him out there to give up 4 more.
Yes, correct. Very, very good pitcher.
That's just how bad their bullpen is.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. But I can't wait.
I think we should try a different shade of red for the Phillies because Red October hasn't been working. Like, what is their Pantone? What's their
What's their Pantone?
What is their Pantone?
What's their Pantone?
What's the hex code on their red?
Hex code is E81828.
Oh, yeah, we need to go more.
E81828.
We need
Should we buy some paint?
buy the matching paint.
We gotta buy this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Why
Oh
were
my
they
God. Oh my God.
What are their old red colors? Like, is it?
The maroon.
Yeah,
F263D.
we should do that. Maroon October.
Oh,
That's
I guess.
that's way better.
They do have a top 3 baby blue jersey in the MLB.
TJ, just out of curiosity, can you plug that red Pantone into Amazon and then type in suit with a fedora? Just out of curiosity, just real quick. Just want to see what comes up. I got
Just
just curious. No reason. I'm
Can't
just
wait.
curious.
You need one.
I'm
of,
just curious.
You need one of those in every color he roots for.
Tomorrow should be fun.
Just curious is all. Hey,
Hey,
how about those Yankees, huh?
how about those Yankees?
October.
Tell me about this this Schlitter.
Yeah, I would.
This sounds like I've been saying since he got called up. This is one of the better young arms in baseball.
We've had a few baseball guests on the show.
Yeah.
I don't always know all of them when they come on the show, but then when they leave, I follow them closely. And
Yeah.
I will now follow your career for the rest of your life. I'll be a fan of yours. And I'm watching this guy last night, and I'm like, this is the kind of guy that I think would do well on
I
most
think
of
he
these
would.
sports. You know what
Did
I
you
mean?
see him on Twitter after the game, just going after everybody?
Yeah.
he would thrive talking to us.
He's our kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should get him on.
We should get him on.
Can we reach out to the Yankees see if he'll come on?
Yeah, let me reach out 2 months ago, and I'll see if he could come on.
What do you mean? Any interest in Yankees standout Cam Schlittler in studio on Friday? Brandon Walker says, I don't know who that is.
Could have been our fucking guy, dude. Fuck, dude. Shit.
Yeah, we really.
Schlitt.
Oh, in fairness, I think there were follow-up from other people being like, yeah, me too.
No, I said, TJ cut it out, but right afterwards, I think I said, like, no, we definitely should have him on. He's a guy I see going 8 innings in a do-or-die playoff game.
No walks.
With no walks and 12 strikeouts. I think that's what I said.
I knew he was going for 12.
Yeah.
I knew he was.
I don't know, Brandon. I disagree. I have a feeling he might go 8 scoreless innings with 12 strikeouts and no walks.
You guys really dropped the ball on that one. Somebody need to override me.
So we just have to say yes to every guess.
Yeah, we should say yes.
We just have to say yes, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
God damn it.
Wyatt was fucking furious. I told him about that, dude. He was blood red mad when I told him about that.
Oh man!
All right.
So
Also, he's very tall. He's
talk to
very
me.
tall.
I might have whiffed on that one.
yeah, but I probably did too.
Yeah, who could
I'm sure I didn't respond. I'm sure you sent that, and I was like, yeah, Brandon's got that covered.
Yeah.
So we just moved on. Talk to me about this guy. He's from Boston, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because he walked off the mound and said, fuck Boston. But then
People are saying his Venmo picture is him in a Red Sox hat.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was on his Wikipedia, and it said his dad's like chief of police in a Boston suburb.
This is a young fireballer, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he throws just gas. And it's one of those like effortless like tall guy gases.
Tall guy gas.
Tall guy
is better.
gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tall guy gas is the best gas.
It's just arms whipping everywhere. There's not an ounce of muscle on his body.
Yeah.
It just whips.
all of a
out
sudden the
his
ball's
hand.
just on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they call that extension. He gets good extension.
Tall guy gas. That's another one. Well, once we get done with Octigley, let's launch tall guy gas.
Tall guy gas.
Tall guy.
So if Schlittler goes on to a Hall of Fame type career, do you think his hometown is going to have a sign out in front? Like, is this the beginning of him like severing ties with his
Boston
roots?
It seems some fans are pointing to maybe the Boston fans were going after his mom on Twitter.
Okay,
That's
well,
what
there you go.
That's what inspired
That'll
him.
do it.
That'll do it
lock in.
all day, every day.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
classy.
That'll
Boston.
make a guy a Yankee.
Question for you guys.
First pitcher in MLB postseason history to throw 8 scoreless innings with 12 plus strikeouts and 0 walks. That doesn't
Again.
that feels like it's been done 30 times.
Again,
He was the first Yankee to have
every
11
starter
strikeouts.
before like 1970 threw 9 innings every time he pitched, and this is the first time it's happened.
Yeah.
With 8 scoreless, 12 strikeouts, and
That's
0
crazy.
walks.
That's-
Baseball's
Was
old,
that in
man.
their postseason debut?
Very impressive.
I don't know one of those caveats, but
First pitcher in postseason history to throw 8 scoreless innings with 12 strikeouts and 0 walks. That's it. There's no that's a pretty
Boy, he had a lot of fuck you energy after every strikeout.
Yeah. There weren't that many qualifiers on that. That's a pretty impressive.
Yeah, he was just going after everybody on Twitter last night.
He's
He was rounding them up.
I wish he had gone 9.
Boy,
Like,
he would have been.
I found myself rooting for the Yankees like starting pitcher to go out there and like throw a complete game shutout. It was so bizarre. It was just like such a cool like moment. He's in Double-A in June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's out there like looking like the best pitcher in baseball for 8 innings.
But again, it's one of those things like baseball has changed so much. You saw the Cubs game yesterday where Tyone goes 4 scoreless and
Yeah,
immediately
they pull
ripped
him
out of
out.
there.
Yep.
Because of game 3, everything's on the line. You're not even risking anything. This guy just never gave him a chance to take him.
Darvish didn't get out of the second inning yesterday. I mean, he's like
Yeah.
a vet, and obviously the bases were loaded, but like it's kind of wild.
And he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't good, but he wasn't. 2 runs is not
He
the
could have worked
end of
his
the
way
world.
out.
Yeah,
But 2 runs does feel like the end of
it
the
did.
world.
Especially with the Padres in that series because they just weren't hitting well at all.
Also-
What's the new thing with the closers not closing? Or is this just the Cubs and
Get
Padres
the most
doing
important
this?
outs.
analytics.
The 3 outs. The idea is that the 3 outs, like the most important 3 outs could be in the 5th inning or the 9th inning, just depending on who you're facing.
Huh. But
We might have to adjust the save.
yeah, it was confusing.
The save can happen at any time?
Yes,
So how's it a save then?
you can save the game at different points in the game.
But like
You don't just have to save it at the end of the game.
But Ebo, here's the thing. Here's the problem.
But they call it a hold.
What if you came in the 7th and got out of a bases loaded, no out jam to preserve our 4-2 lead? Okay, and you save the game right there. And then in the ninth inning, some other dipshit comes in and gives up a 3-run home run. We lose. You no longer. You did the same thing you always did.
You get a save, but he blew a save.
But it can't be a save if it didn't get saved.
Why can't we have more than one save?
We need a new stat for blows.
You want multiple saves?
Yeah, why can't we have multiple saves? Sorry, it's
Saves and
2025. We have multiple saves.
Saves and blows?
Yeah, we got lots of memory on that card, baby. We could save twice.
Yeah. Save and blow.
Yeah, it's like when you do a video game and you keep going a little further after saving.
Yeah.
You got to save it again.
And if you're in a
Sometimes you
non-save
gotta blow on the
situation,
video game.
Yeah.
if you're in a non-save situation, you give up runs, you get a suck.
You just
So we got sucks, blows.
and saves.
Yeah.
I feel like saves is the odd man out there of sucks and blows.
Yeah.
It's suck
Slurp.
one, blow one, save one. Brandon. The 3 pictures on page 2.
Can I do an attaboy right here? I'd like to do an attaboy to our own Cody. We asked for more interesting prep sheets on the front. So you got a little, it went towards the bottom there. Got a little picture. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. A little more artsy. And then we just said, hey, print on multiple sheets, and he just gave us titties.
Yeah, he just.
It's a sheet of titties.
Are those like stock image?
There's stock image. Yeah, three stock image.
Better have license.
6 stock
He
titties.
put
Probably-
clip art titties on the.
Probably the first 3 results if you just search boobs.
Yeah.
But he's coachable, Cody. I mean, we did.
Yeah, he's getting
we
there.
did ask for that, and that's what he brought. I have a baseball question along with pitching decisions, like
Yes,
bringing
okay.
in the closer before, like bringing in the closer in the 5th inning. I'm not used to that. That's weird. Mason Miller. Why did we not see more of him, just in general over 3 games? How is a guy that's throwing 104 miles an hour on the black? I felt like he should be pitching more than he pitched over the course
You
of
want
the
them
3
to
days.
stretch him out. You're like, why
I
is this guy
I
even a
was happy
starter?
they didn't, but I'm also just confused. Like, he wasn't a starter. He's not a closer, and yet he seems to have like the best arm talent in baseball, at least from game 2. That's what it felt like.
I think you just have to be so cautious with those types of guys. I mean, and we saw it almost yesterday with Keller a little bit, where the second he got to like 25, 30 pitches, things get a little wonky
It falls
with some of
apart.
those
Yeah.
guys. I think it's also just like you have to think over a longer horizon of just like, I guess, not just a wild card game, but it's like, are we going to preserve this guy for a decade to be like this dominant
Yeah.
arm? But in the same vein, it's like, it's the playoffs. He should pitch.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a real answer to be like, can we get this guy to go?
Why does he not start? Why does he not?
I don't know.
Why does he not? I'm just.
I just
That's
think
the part.
sustainable out of a
Like, how many innings did he pitch in the series?
2 2/3, I believe.
Yeah,
He came back out for the 7th in game 2, right?
So over 27 innings, he pitched 2 innings basically.
yeah.
And that seems strange to me. I'm fine with it as a
You're
Cubs
deploying
fan.
that weapon more often, is what you're saying.
I feel like I would, but I also am very ignorant on these pitching.
They also had a
decisions.
great.
That's
I
it.
mean,
their whole bullpen was
their
good, though, right?
bullpen was all studs all year long. So it's like you kind of trust your guys to get you through it. You think you have enough like pieces in the artillery that you don't have to just rely on your nuclear warhead every night.
Yeah, and I guess that just goes against how I was raised to watch baseball or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
you have an arm like that. It's like you might go 9 tonight. We're
Yeah.
gonna start you, and we're just gonna ride you the entire game.
So when Bill Titus raised you, he raised you to watch baseball that way. Now, when Bill Titus raised you, Connor, how did he teach you to watch baseball?
Same way.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Pretty much carbon copy, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a baseball question for you guys. I mean, obviously, you just learned about Mason Miller yesterday, and you just learned about Cam Schlittler today.
All right.
All right.
Um,
That's
All right.
Would you consider that
Mr. Wednesday
Mr.
morning.
Yeah,
already.
Mr. Wednesday.
The TV's
speaking? Would you consider that a all-time dominant postseason performance from Cam Schlittler?
Yes.
Cam
Schlittler.
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 Yes.
Yes.
Now,
in a do or die game, to throw 8 innings of scoreless baseball, 12 strikeouts. Yes.
against your arch rival.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the video from New York last night where Clemmer refused to acknowledge it was an all-time great. I do think when you hear of a Cam Schlittler in this game and you say, "Oh, that was an all-time great performance," instinctually, I think baseball is so old and so goes back, and there are so many legends. when you hear of a modern day game like that, you're no, it's probably not an all
Must have
timer. I
happened
think we're
twice.
overreacting with an all timer, and then you think about it. Yeah, it certainly was.
He did something that's literally never been done.
Yeah.
So how is that not an all-timer? Yeah.
I think maybe you think like, oh, it definitely has been done before. Like we were talking about before. It's like, how has no one ever done 8 innings pitch?
Yeah.
No walk.
But nobody's really ever done anything in the very first in the wild card round as it stands now, Game 3. It's been around what, 2 years?
Yeah, or 3.
3. So they're all-time greats at this point.
You know, here we go.
Oh, Johnny Cucks.
Oh, come on. Come on.
But this is also the same crowd that would say like,
Wait, what's this?
that
What
these
is
early
this
World
list?
Series don't. He said these are 10 better Yankees pitching performances in the playoffs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, look up.
I
Cucks?
will say the
They would say that like
World
those
Series
World
versus
Series
wild
don't
card game
matter.
does make a little bit of difference
Sure.
in terms of the context, but I will.
The argument was it.
Cam Schlittler,
one
that was
of the
awesome.
best.
Like you can't.
That being
finish
said,
Not
this
the
was
best.
if he loses, it's over. This was an elimination
Yes,
game.
your season was over.
I know it's in a different round than the World Series. But if he loses, if he sucks, he blows the team's entire season. And he went out there and did that.
Yeah.
It's an all-time great performance. Clemmer's just trying to flex his I know what happened in the 1956 World Series, and I know all that. And I know all that shit too, but that doesn't keep me
How
from
many?
saying
Pull up the
stupid
list
shit.
again. I got to see Clemmer's list again. How many of these was he alive for? How
Uh,
many of these did he actually watch?
like
2.
one.
Andy Pettit and Roger
oh,
Clemens.
two.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah. Allie Reynolds in 1949 World Series. Who could forget?
Let me see Andy Pettit.
Who could forget the Wade
1996
Hoyt
World Series
21 performance in the World Series?
Let's pull out one of these performances and see Andy Pettit. Again, 8 innings, 12 strikeouts, no walks. How many hits did he give up? I don't even remember.
How many hits
Not many,
last
right?
night, Schlittler?
Let's see.
How many hits? How many hits? How many hits?
Okay, so they did win a shutout, 1-0. He gave up 5 hits.
Yeah, scroll down to the pitching box.
Pitching box
Pitching
okay.
box right there.
Yep.
5
Okay,
hits.
so 8.
4 strikeouts.
4 strikeouts.
See, this was better. This wasn't the World Series.
Yeah.
So this was better.
Yeah, Schlittler was better than that.
5 hits.
John,
Gave up 5 hits.
hell,
So he had
John Smoltz in that very game was better than that. He gave up one unearned run and struck out 10.
Yeah. 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 I don't you know what a theory I have is maybe I mean Klimber's probably going to say that anyway, but maybe the pitch clock works against the feeling of that being an all-time game where if last night had no pitch clock and every pitch that Schlittler threw took 2.5 minutes, and he's standing on the mound and he's looking at home and he's shaking signs, and we didn't have the pitch comm either, and he's shaking signs off, and then it cuts to the Yankee fan,
Yeah.
and then it cuts to a Red Sox fan, and then it cuts back to the
Manager.
manager,
Yeah.
and then he steps off the mound,
Yeah. Thinks about it.
wipes his brow, and then steps back up. You know, and we had like all of that, and then he strikes the guy out, and the place goes fucking crazy, and that just kept happening over and over.
Yeah.
Then the tension's built. You know, maybe if that happened, it would have more of the feel.
Yeah, Vince
And he's-
Scully like building the moment
Yeah.
poetically.
And instead, he's just mowing him down, just like pop, 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 inning over, pop, 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 inning over, and he was doing that, and just kind of felt a little quicker. I don't know, just
Felt
a
like
theory.
TikTok. Felt like
Yeah.
you're watching a TikTok game.
It's just a theory I have.
There's a more important question about the Yankees game last night. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh.
Good question.
Fever.
He made a movie that one of the more average movies you'll ever see in your life.
Say what you actually think.
No, Fever Pitch is like the most perfectly average movie that ever got made. It is neither bad nor good. It is neither memorable nor forgettable. It is just a movie.
It is a movie.
They made.
One of the movies of all time.
And I saw the movie. I was not offended by the movie. I don't know that I particularly enjoyed the movie. I just experienced the movie. But anyway, when I did see the Red Sox win the World Series in 2004 for the first time in 86 years, the first televised victory, World Series victory in the history of Boston Red Sox sports, Boston Red Sox baseball. Thank you very much. Their first televised victory ever. Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore were dancing around filming a movie. And he's wearing the Red Sox hat, and he's doing that. And I thought he did a pretty good job presenting himself in real life as an actual Red Sox fan. And now, some years later, he's Mr. Yankees fan. So was he lying to me back then, or is he lying to me now? Which is it?
You think he was playing pretend in the movie?
Okay, here.
No, I thought when they did like the press for the movie and everything, I thought he wore the Red Sox hat after that, and before that was always in a Red Sox hat.
He's just a good actor. What
he also had the character on Saturday Night Live where he was the Boston fan.
Right. I thought I associate him as a Boston guy.
I thought he was a Boston guy.
But obviously he's lived in he does Saturday Night Live and the Tonight Show and all that from New York, so maybe he's a New Yorker as well. You're a New Yorker starring in a movie about this fanatical Red Sox dude. How did you negotiate those dangerous waters? Pick a side already. This is the question asked to Jimmy Fallon. He said, I grew up in New York.
Socrates? Hey, hey.
Socrates.
You like Socrates?
I've always wanted to go there. It seems like a very nice place. I like Socrates, yeah.
Socrates, my dick in my ass.
Socrates was doing a lot of that, right?
I was never really serious with one team. I was into the Mets because my dad worked at IBM where he got free Mets tickets, so I was into the Mets, like 2 games a year. Then I got to Saturday Night Live where my boss, Lorne Michaels, has unbelievable New York Yankees tickets, so he invites us to the games. I'm going to all the games, so I might as well root for the team I'm going to go sit with. I became a Yankees fan for a few years, but now I got to say I'm really rooting for the Red Sox.
Fuck him. He ruined baseball and he ruined late night TV. Fuck him. Fuck Jimmy Fallon. He fucking ruined every sketch on Saturday Night Live for years, laughing the whole goddamn time. Now he has a shitty ass late night show and he can't pick a fucking team. Fuck him.
I agree with everything you're saying. Can I also just say, I think we might be expecting too much of our celebrities when it comes to being sports fans.
No, he can't. It's fine if you say, I'm not really into baseball, but don't say, yeah, I was really into the Mets, and then I was really into the Yankees, and now I'm really into the Red Sox. Fuck you!
You know what it is, Titus? It's Chalamet has set an unrealistic standard for celebrity fans.
Yeah.
Bouncing around the fucking mound when Doug Minkiewicz is carrying the ball and they finally win the World Series, and you're bouncing around with Drew Barrymore in your Red Sox hat. Fuck you, man.
But this
Jimmy Fallon baseball is crazy.
Ruined
baseball's crazy.
What, Brandon?
But I just like
Jimmy Fallon's ruined everything.
What? Why?
Ruins everything
Did you expect Jimmy Fallon to not ruin baseball? That's the part.
Jimmy Fallon ruins everything he touches.
All these celebrities do this. Rob Lowe did this with the.
Jimmy Fallon sucks.
I agree.
It's long past the time we need to have that conversation.
I agree, Brandon, but we just had a discussion about Rob Lowe with the Reds and the Dodgers, and I think
Rob Lowe's cool as fuck. He's Rob Lowe. He was on Parks and Rec. He was on Wayne's World. What the fuck has Jimmy Fallon ever done?
Brandon, he was in that more cap.
Fuck him!
He was in more.
And he laughed the whole goddamn time. Just like he laughed in the Dolce & Gabbana sketch. Just like he laughed in the Debbie Downer sketch. He fucking laughed every sketch. You're a fucking professional.
Be a pro.
Don't laugh at the jokes.
Be a pro one time.
Don't laugh at the jokes.
Holy shit.
Jimmy Fallon is the fucking worst. And it's time that people recognize it. It is, shut up, Mark. It is time that people stop hiding from the fact that Jimmy Fallon fucking sucks. God damn it.
Stephen J just texted me, Jimmy Fallon is my GOAT. That's the most.
He does the lip sync battles.
Shut the fuck up, Connor.
College football season is back, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff are all back too. Ever find yourself at a tailgate and decide to grab tickets last minute? That's where Game Time comes in. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I'm going to show the people how easy it is to use Game Time right this second. I'm going to pull up a college football game. I'm going to type in the search bar Mississippi State. Why not? Mississippi State plays this weekend, do they not? Mississippi State at Texas A&M, $82 to go to Kyle Field. I don't know why Kyle Field is a funny name to me, but Kyle Field always cracks me up.
Just think of somebody's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle Field.
Hey, Kyle Field. This is my friend,
Hey,
Kyle Field.
Kyle Field. You go watch the Mississippi State Bulldogs play at Kyle Field.
Yep.
for $82. Take the guesswork out of buying college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code MOSTLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code MOSTLY, MOSTLY for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Football is back, and so is your shot to turn one entry into real cash with DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. This isn't season long. This is every week, every play, all gas. Feel that rush? That is Game Time. All it took was a single $5 entry for one player to win $50,000. Real players, real wins. Could your lineup be next? It is easy. Build your dream team, stay under the salary cap, and see how your squad stacks up. And you can do so in the Mostly Sports Daily Fantasy League there. Last week we had 300 spots. I don't know how many people ended up joining up, but we got 300 spots this week.
300 spots this week. Let's fill it up.
We have to fill it up.
300.
Oh, we're fired?
Yeah, we're
Is that
fired.
what you said?
Yeah, we're fired.
We have to fill it up.
Fill it up or Cody is fired.
And listen, I'm gonna be one of the spots.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of the spots.
And I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna play all Buckeyes again. It has not been working well for me at all. I won the first. I literally finished first in the first week, and I have been awful since then. So the reason I'm saying this is I'm saying all of you watching, you're gonna beat me at least.
Yeah.
You're gonna at least.
Well, you might
me.
beat Connor. Connor.
You're probably gonna beat Connor.
Goes with the all white guy strategy, which is weird.
Exactly. So, I mean, you're gonna do all right in this thing.
Finish on top and take home huge cash prizes all NFL season long. Every customer can play for their share of millions. Right now, new customers can play free for a shot at a share of millions in prizes with your first $5 deposit. Download the DraftKings app. Use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY for a free shot at a share of millions in prizes with your first $5 deposit. In partnership with DraftKings, crown is yours.
I had no idea Jimmy Fallon was going to bring that out.
It's been brewing for a long time. It's been brewing for a long time, and I think he knows that. And again,
Brandon also breaks and laughs.
Whoa.
Yak bits. He is our Fallon.
Wait, where's your shoe, dude? He's missing a shoe.
Yeah, he doesn't have a left.
He yelled so loud he lost his shoe.
Stefan's here.
This is our Brandon. He
man.
is our Fallon. We love him.
Is he gonna just
Some
bring,
of our best social clips. I love it from Fallon and Brandon.
Is he just gonna bring Che's corpse into the studio? Like, it feels like he's just gonna go kill Che. And what happened? What are you doing?
This isn't going to be good for you.
now I'm breaking a rule here because Mark doesn't want you in that chair. He doesn't want you part of the show.
That's fine.
But what the fuck? I don't laugh during. I laugh when people say jokes. We're not doing sketch comedy where we're presenting a sketch and a reality. Nick says something funny, I fucking laugh at it.
I think, first of all, I love when you do that. A lot of our feedback is that a lot of our feedback is those are the best clips. When Brandon cracks up, and it's not like you're ruining anything.
You have 30
But
seconds.
that's not-
Hold on. You have 30 seconds. Why?
Fuck! Why have you done this, Brandon?
I'm
It's
sorry.
Friday. It's Octigley.
I'm sorry.
My alma mater is #1 in the country. My other alma mater is #1 in the state. I'm going into a nice weekend, nice fall weekend.
Get out.
Why would you do
Get
this?
out. Sorry. Get out.
Holy shit.
10 seconds. Why is Jimmy Fallon your GOAT?
He's hilarious. I think breaking in sketches is very funny. That makes me the viewer laugh and kind of lets me in on it.
Get out.
And
Get out.
That's what you do on the act sometimes.
Get
I
out.
think it's very funny.
We don't do sketch comedy on the Yak, Che. It's not sketch comedy.
It's jokes. We're saying jokes.
It's
I'm breaking because somebody says a funny
because
joke.
that's the show is. It's not the same
Not
thing.
the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Get the fuck out. Shut the door. Shut the door. We have. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. You made me mad. He was chirping from the peanut gallery. I had to talk to him.
I hate this. I was so excited for this weekend. I really was. I was in such a good mood.
Do it.
Cubs baseball. Go watch a little college football. Like, the slate tomorrow isn't a heavy hitter. It's not great, but there's some good games. So I was like, maybe I'll get outside a little bit. Maybe I'll go on a walk. The weather's great. Maybe it's maybe we put up some Halloween decorations and then I watch a little football. This is gonna be a great weekend. And then you bring Stephen Shea in here to liken the Yak, where we just sit around and purposely try to make each other laugh, to sketch comedy.
Where they're trying to present a sketch, a reality.
Yes.
And get written and scripted jokes. Not and if your responsibility is to be in that sketch and present the material as written, you're not laughing the whole fucking time.
Brandon,
what?
You know what you have to do. Press the button.
I was pressing a different button. You guys want me to press the Shaggy D.A button.
I want the Shaggy D.A.
I was going to press
Shaggy
let's
D.A.
go ahead and do the grid button.
We could do that.
Do the Shaggy D.A. I need to see it. I need to see, for me.
I would like to see the whole
nothing
thing.
else.
I'd like to see the whole thing where he also leaves the building.
It's clearly in
All right,
violation
here
of the
we go.
leash law. Call the pound.
I already did, sir. The truck is waiting outside.
Out of my way! Grab that dog! Excuse me, ma'am. Watch Oh boy.
Here it comes. Here it comes, Brandon. Right here. Here it comes. Watch this.
I think it's funnier than the punch.
Can I suggest something that might be sacrilegious to this show?
Oh boy, come on! With the shirt you're wearing right now?
Yeah, I know. Is that the new guest video? Is
Mr. Ed did get it has gotten a little stale, if we're being honest.
Is that the new guest video?
We have had discussions about.
You know who would have loved the Mr. Ed video?
Cam
Schlittler. I think Cam Schlittler was the
fucking cracked up.
That might have been the turning point.
Dude, he would have
cracked up and brought new life to the Mr. Ed video.
He might have fucking tweeted about Mr. Ed last night after shitting on the Red Sox like that. God, okay.
That was a fumble.
We got to get Cam on the show.
Yeah.
Cam.
Hank Bachmeier DM'd us, by the way.
That's the BYU.
Yeah,
It was the former Boise State quarterback, right? The oldest one went to Boise State.
Yeah, Madeline came on. We were talking college football, and she was like, I learned that BYU has Tiger and what Bear on their team, and she's like, and the third brother's name is Hank,
and he's the oldest.
Yeah, and he's oldest, and she found that funny because she thought it would be Bear, Tiger, and maybe Lion.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hank, former D1 quarterback, DM'd the show. He's like, ouch.
That's what he said. He just said, "Ouch."
He said, "Ouch."
The DM just
Hank Bachmeier's the man. That's her poll, though. That's her.
Yeah.
She's an outsider.
I also did say he was a behind-the-scenes guy, making a reference to Annika not knowing Hank. But
what's TJ taking a picture of?
What is TJ taking a picture of?
He's living in the moment.
Oh,
we're surrounded by cameras.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Is that real?
Oh my God.
I mean, look at it. You're looking at it.
Wow. This is
Is that live?
Yeah, this is a live camera.
Everybody's
man.
exceptionally still today. It's still Fridays.
Jimmy Fallon got
derailed.
Like that just it ruined you, and then by extension it ruined me. And my
I understand that he was chirping me about Jimmy.
I know how we got here. I'm
Okay,
fine.
all right,
I
all
understand. It just it's unfortunate that we did.
Connor, do you have a celebrity that would Jimmy Fallon you if I said his or her name right now?
Give me a couple minutes to think on that. I was going to ask a question.
Everybody's got to drop their Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I'm going to
put together
a good answer.
What I was saying, and then you started. You did a wonderful job, by the way, and then I stepped back and let you go. I think we just have to stop expecting these celebrities to be consistent with they're going. It's just.
But when
we got to stop being surprised.
When the cameras are on them, Mark, they put on the Red Sox hat and they take all the spotlight and the shine on that.
They're theater kids. They didn't grow up watching sports.
They're not sports people.
Yeah.
They're theater people. They live in New York or L.A. They know if I go to the game in the city that I'm in, I'll get on TV. I'll get attention, and that's all they think about. They're not, you tell me, it's going to happen again.
You tell me if I'm wrong. I think for us at least, there's kind of a subconscious jealousy because whenever you see these celebrities and they're fair weather fans and they're wearing this stuff, they're always front row and they're right there, right in the action, and you would kill to have their seat.
Yes.
But you can't. I think if you put them up in the upper decks and they were doing this flimsy bullshit,
You want the
that'd be
celebrities?
fine.
Celebrities in the upper decks?
Yeah, put them up there. That's I think part of it inherently is we are way bigger fans than these people, but they have the best seat in the house, and they're always on television.
If the Yankees lose last night, Wyatt is on Suey watch, and Jimmy Fallon's just whatever.
And he has a Red Sox hat in his
Whatever,
pocket.
yeah, whatever.
It's the same people who are courtside. It's the same people.
Yeah. And that's why those people piss you off. Not you, but like
Yeah, I think in general.
I want what you just
Brother,
said.
yeah.
I want there to be a section of the upper deck, like the very top 3 rows, celebrity
row.
If there is a picture or a video of you online repping another team, legitimately repping another team, you can't sit courtside. You can't be in the
Who's the
front.
pop star that's not an Eagles fan that you thought was an Eagles fan, or not a Phillies fan? You thought was it Tate McRae that you thought?
Tate McRae has worn Eagles stuff in the past. Taylor Swift also is an Eagles fan, but then now she's.
I don't think she is, buddy.
Now she's pulling the I married.
What's she pulling?
I'm marrying a guy from the Chiefs, so I have to be a Chiefs fan, I guess.
That's fine.
She's singing about his penis.
Yeah, there's a song.
She's singing about his penis?
Yeah,
song on the new album about,
you want me to
about his
read-
penis.
This is a new segment on the show called Is She Singing About His Penis?
Okay, do you want me to read the lyrics and you tell me?
Okay, all right.
He hypnotized me and opened my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
Yeah.
Is the key to her thighs? his
That's
penis?
the lyric of a Taylor Swift song?
It
that
ends
came
the
out
song.
last night.
Woof. All right.
She also has a song where she says that her dick is bigger.
Her dick is bigger?
She says, my dick's bigger.
Do you think she's at the point where she just thinks of like the dumbest lines and is like, will they fall for this? Will they be like, will they discuss this?
Do you want me to read the opening lyrics to the song about his penis?
I want you to read all the lyrics to the songs about his
Okay.
penis.
Daisy's bare naked. I was distraught. He loves me not. He loves me not. Penny's unlucky. I took him back and then stepped on a crack, and then the black cat laughed.
That's nonsensical.
That's the first 5 lines of
That's a
the song about
12-year-old
his penis.
doodling in her notebook.
That's the first 5 lines of the song about
That's a
his
12-year-old that needs to be put on some sort of medication.
You're just not smart enough to understand the lyrics. maybe
Hold on,
Brandon.
if you read a book once or twice.
You know who,
Maybe some theater would actually be good for you. Maybe learn a little. Maybe you and Jimmy Fallon should link up and do some theater classes together.
But Brandon, Taylor Swift was saying words in her song. You say words on the yak all the time.
You're like the Taylor Swift of
You're
this show.
basically-
I know.
I listened to the full album
TJ?
this morning. Didn't like it.
You got.
You
one,
don't like
you
any
got,
of
you got one more motherfucking time.
Yeah.
You got one more motherfucking time.
Yeah.
All right. More lyrics, please.
of that one? Okay. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious. The curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Seems to me that you and me
That's
would make
about
our
his
own
penis.
luck. New heights of manhood.
Yeah.
Manhood.
His
I've got
podcast.
to knock on wood. She said.
She wrote a
she's
song
talking
about
about
Travis
his penis.
Kelsey's dick.
All right.
Goals.
She's how old? Like 40.
34, 39, 33.
35.
Yeah, that's all right. Good for.
Oh, sorry.
for
I
her.
forgot the first line of this post chorus. Forgive me, comma, and I said the comma for no reason. Forgive me. It sounds cocky. Forgive me. It sounds cocky. He amatized me and opened my eyes. Redwood tree. It ain't hard to see. His love was the key that
What's that
opened my
first word
thighs.
you're saying?
His love is the key that opens my thighs.
He amatized me.
Amatized.
And
Maybe go
amatized.
Maybe go like he's a dentist.
I don't get that either. Is that a reference?
The Genius annotation here says Swift censors herself using the slang term dickmatized.
Let's get Prez on the show.
All right.
Let's get Prez to talk about.
Yeah.
Prez
So
Hilton?
that's
No, Prez.
Oh,
Girls, I don't need to
you gonna
catch
talk-
the bouquet. To know a hard rock is on the way.
Yeah.
this is a 7th grader who
This is somebody who just found out
Yeah.
about the concept
yeah
of penis.
yeah who just touched the first penis
Let's get Dave.
for life.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Dave listened to the whole album. He put out his rankings and everything like
Oh,
that.
did he?
Big Swiftie.
He did say that song was
Connor.
unlistenable.
Yeah, it was awful.
Connor, you're bigger than Dave. Don't punch down.
Yeah.
You're right.
Don't punch towards Dave.
Punch.
That's
Not
on me.
somebody your own size.
Ebo, you can punch up at Dave.
There was a football game last night. Anybody watch any of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I called overtime. I turned it on the fumble at the 1 yard line. That's about when
Where I got punched out.
Punched out.
Cool punching, flying punching emoji.
Kind of got punched in the face.
Yeah.
But also it is football, and
But see, in football, you cannot punch until you can punch. Sometimes you can punch,
sometimes you can punch.
but you can't punch at all.
Okay.
Don't punch,
but
punch.
But sometimes you're allowed to punch.
Sometimes punch, yes.
Yeah.
Bigger question coming out of that game, and I don't know that. Like, I think there are quarterbacks and quarterbacks who were number 1 picks or first round picks whose job is their job, and there's nothing that can happen. But is Brock Purdy's job vulnerable to Mac Jones? Mac Jones,
in theory, yes, but Mac Jones might be dead this morning. He might just be dead.
Yeah.
Like he looked like he was like
that's how Brock Purdy always looked after.
As he was walking off the field to end the game, it looked like, oh, that's the last we're going to see of Mac Jones.
So did they train the 49ers quarterbacks to look like they've been through a war?
Jeez.
The post-game interview was not reassuring at all. Where Kayla Hartung asked like multiple questions, like, "Are you feeling okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll be okay." And he looked in pain the entire time. His face, like, it was.
As he left the field, he was so discombobulated, in disarray, in a state of. His shirt's untucked. His pads are like slipping out of his pants. He's vomiting through his face mask. Yeah, it didn't even look like he'd been through war. It looked like he was half drunk. He had half gotten his ass kicked.
But do you agree that Brock Purdy, among starters, is his job his hold on the job isn't like ironclad?
Yeah, but also they
can
gave
be
him
had.
a big contract, didn't they? Like so in that regard.
Yeah, I guess so.
Brandon, do you know who we were close to having on the field last night? By the way,
I do not.
I could give you 10,000 guesses on this former Big Ten quarterback. You would not guess this guy was about to play in an NFL game.
So he played at Iowa. I can already tell you he played at Iowa.
Hold on.
They showed him on the sideline. I go, who is that? I turned to TJ, and he...
Cade McNamara.
Is it...
No.
Is it Joe Bowserman?
It's not Joe Bowser.
Who is it?
It was Adrian Martinez was about to come in and play quarterback.
Nebraska guy.
Yeah, for the San Francisco.
Good Lord.
I couldn't believe it.
Curtis Rourke, Big Ten quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Indiana guy, right?
Crazy.
He'd been playing in the XFL, I believe.
Was he Kansas State too, or was he have a brother?
Yeah, he did go to Kansas State for a year.
He was he transferred. Yeah. That fucks me up sometimes. Like there are some guys that transfer, and I can understand that you used to play at this school,
right?
You transferred to this school. There are other guys that transfer, and then I just assume you have a brother that played at the other, and he was one of them. Like part of me thought that it was his brother played at Kansas State.
I think they'll still. Hey, Blutman.
Blutman's here today.
I think they'll still play Purdy once he gets back because they did just give him $53 million a year. But it just goes to show that there are a lot of quarterbacks that could thrive in that system.
Yeah.
I mean, Mac Jones was drafted to a bad spot. He was drafted to the post-Brady Belichick Patriots that were just garbage. Or I guess he was drafted to the Belichick Patriots, but they were garbage. They didn't put any quarterback in a position to succeed. And now he's with the quarterback, and I believe I remember this coach Shanahan wanted him in the draft process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So kind of makes sense.
Yeah. And now you're stuck in a position where you gave a guy.
You have two good quarterbacks.
Yeah.
The 49ers offense does feel like you could put Brandon back there and they'd be fine.
Yeah.
It's like
as long as he doesn't laugh in the middle of the play, ruin everything.
What was his logic there? That I laugh after a joke on the yak and that well, you're a fucking idiot. He's behind us.
He's behind the wall, yeah.
Yeah, he's back there watching. Moron. All right. Hey, Blutman.
Hey.
That's actually
well said.
This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right.
No, Blutman, we needed that. That was exactly what we needed. We need that.
Where are you going?
I want that on a quote card.
What's that noise? Can you play the noise again?
That might have been his best appearance ever.
That's what we needed. We need that. We needed someone to calm us down. Now he's gone.
What the fuck was that?
FSU Miami this weekend.
Yep.
Alabama Vanderbilt. I don't really have a whole lot of strong opinions this weekend. I think there's a lot of separation that's going to happen inside conferences. A lot of under-the-radar games like Iowa State-Cincinnati is actually a monstrous Big 12 game. I think Pitt-Louisville is a sneaky not Pitt-Louisville. Louisville-UVA is
Rivalry week.
Look what you started, Connor. Look what you've done. Look what you've done to Jersey.
Jersey's so small. Rivalry week.
What jersey?
Is that Carson Steele?
No, this is the Miles Jack LA Steel 2014. Beat Arizona 17-7. Jordan Payton 70-yard reception. We're gonna own you on yet tomorrow.
It's a blue. It's a blue out.
It's a blue out.
It's a
That's
blue
why I got
out?
my Steel. Yeah.
They announced a blue out tomorrow.
Oh, we're gonna own those freaks from State College.
You guys are wearing white for the Penn State's wearing. You guys are wearing the road whites, I assume.
Yeah, and it'll be.
So you're gonna wear. Last week you wore blue at the white out, and now you're gonna wear white at the blue out.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blue out of what 15,000 people in there.
Don't be generous.
Okay.
Don't be
we're gonna. I
didn't go where I thought it was going.
Don't be generous.
We're gonna destroy
Don't
you.
be so nice.
No head coach. Imagine losing to a team. No head coach. No offense coordinator. No defense coordinator. We're a month into the season. You're losing to that team.
I think Alabama thumps Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
I think last year they caught them coming off the emotional win against Georgia, which is the same spot they got them this year. But I don't think DeBoer's letting it happen 2 years in a row. Diego Pavia is still out there talking that shit.
Talking shit.
Vanderbilt's good. But they've beaten South Carolina, who's bad, and they've beaten Virginia Tech. Like, I think going to Tuscaloosa is a whole different animal. Alabama's back on the horse again. I think Alabama. I think you look up, it's like 28-3 at the half, something like that.
Yeah. Not a strong slate.
Not the strong.
It was great last week.
These are the ones that sneak up on you, though.
This is Minefield week.
Sneaky. It's sneaky. There's a lot of sneaky.
All right,
spots out
now
there for teams.
you kind of have a little Connor Griffin in you, where every game's the biggest game of Connor's life. Not every week can be.
Minefield week.
Not every week is Minefield week, Bloodman.
Yeah, that's why this week is.
But last week you were like, "This is the greatest."
No,
thing.
last week wasn't Minefield week. This is Minefield week. Last week was a great college football Saturday
marquee
with
Saturday.
games that were expected to be good.
What makes this
week
Minefield
is,
week?
Oh, this is where it goes downhill. No. This is where you have Miami playing at Florida State, who has got trounced by UVA. And the emotional, like, oh, shoot, we got to come back, give it our all. That's a tricky one. Iowa State at Cincy. Cincy, the home favorite there. That's a tricky one. Texas Tech thinks that they're in the clear at Houston, right? That's a tricky one. You look all Penn State at UCLA, sleepy LA. That's a tricky one. You look across the board, Minefield week.
Yeah, I mean, you just said
Mississippi State at A&M.
Your argument for the slate is Penn State at UCLA.
Did A&M?
That was a joke.
Hold on.
I mean,
bigger question. Did A&M just release uniform reveals for their yell leaders?
T-Bob was right. They wanted to put T-Bob down. T-Bob was right.
They did a uniform reveal for their yell leaders. They're doing a blackout. It's on Unnecessary Roughness. They're doing a blackout this weekend, and they did a big.
Are the yell leaders wearing black?
Yeah.
They don't usually do that. They usually wear white, right? Oh my God!
Look at this.
Oh my God!
These are cheerleaders.
Oh!
It's black.
Oh!
Holy shit.
No
Lacing them
way.
up.
I would say this is tongue-in-cheek and humorous, but they're not capable.
I don't
of
think they're capable of it either.
This changes everything.
That's the only pose they know.
This is Mississippi State by 40.
I gotta fuck with that.
It is the weirdest place in college football.
Yeah.
It's
by
the weirdest
far.
play.
By
It's
far.
the weirdest place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Florida against Texas, Minefield.
All right.
He's still
doing the
laying out the
minefields.
mines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We got it.
I'm just telling you, like, none of those. I'm sure, yeah, upsets do happen, but nothing's really.
No, it doesn't have the box office appeal that we had last week, but it could produce results that are just as compelling as last week. I will agree with Blutman on that. Is that a good way to say it?
Thank you, Brandon.
You're welcome.
All right.
Boy, oh boy. Grid?
Let's do a grid.
Let's do a grid. Let's get locked in here.
Let's get gritty.
Huh? What?
Let's get gritty. Yeah, we can move on from it.
Do you have your Jimmy Fallon yet?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. No, I'll get it.
Why?
Oh, but now we're doing the grid.
There
isn't somebody that pops
he's
to
too
mind.
busy in the look ahead spot to tomorrow.
Stanford.
Okay.
Cam-
I got.
I got one Stanford, but she plays for the Sparks, so that
Who is that?
Cam Brink, but she doesn't fit. So it has to be a Stanford, Seattle, Mercury, or Fever.
You know who played it at
Lexi Hall.
Stanford? Yeah, she played at Lexi Hall. Or Lexi Hall played at Stanford, right?
She plays for.
Did
She's on the Fever team that played the other day.
Did she play for Stanford?
Lexi Hall played at Stanford. That would count then.
She came to mind, but I have no idea if she played.
Let's do right.
I don't know why that
Let's
popped
do the
up.
easy ones. Let's get
Do
the
the
easy
easy
ones.
ones.
Okay.
Do the easy ones. Do the easy.
All NBA, Lauren Jackson, top right. Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
We could do Taurasi, middle right.
All right.
Right?
Taurasi.
Taurasi, Diana Taurasi.
Yeah. What are we doing with the Fever? Because I don't think Caitlin's made it.
Tamika Catchings.
Does it have to be with that team?
Shouldn't be.
You want to do Tamika Catchings?
I like Tamika Catchings.
I like Catchings.
Tamika Catchings?
Yeah, I like Tamika Catchings.
Do Tamika Catchings.
Bottom right.
She surely made an all.
Show me
There we
Jordan
go.
Canada top left if that's the Storm and the Sparks.
Didn't we
Jordan Canada?
Hold on.
What?
Didn't we do Sparks Fever yesterday? That was just backwards. It was Fever Sparks.
No, we did not.
You sure?
We did not.
All right. What'd you say? Jordan Canada, top left.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that didn't sound very, very sure.
Why?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I know she was a Storm.
Show
Was
your
she
work.
a Spark? I believe.
Okay,
so.
so no, you don't know. All right, Mercury Sparks.
83% sure.
You know who definitely went to Stanford is Katie Lou's sister, Carly. But I do not know if she played for the Seattle Storm or the Mercury.
I believe Lexi Hall went to Stanford.
Okay.
I think Mississippi State played him 1 year, and I think
I got one for Mercury Spark.
what is it?
Cappy.
Okay, do that then.
Do your
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Play your Cappy.
You're always free to play your Cappy.
All right.
I think Lexi Hall for bottom middle.
I'm fine with that. Unless there's action on other places they'd like to go for.
Yeah, we can go there. Let's go Lexi Hall, bottom middle. You feel confident about it?
Reasonable.
Like no, confident
I
enough
think we
that,
play.
yeah,
Hall.
we have to-
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Nice.
There we go, Brandon. There we go. Well played.
Were there two Agumbawales? Did one of them play at Stanford?
No, that's not a Gumbawale. That's.
Is it a similar
It starts
type
with like
of
a
name?
C-H.
No, she's on the desk. She's on the desk of the.
Type in C-H-I.
Oh, yeah.
Chime.
Where?
Chime.
Which one?
Mercury? You want to roll Mercury?
Well, we don't know where she played in WNBA.
That's the thing. We just
Also, we don't know her name.
we don't know her name.
But I it's like Chime. I think.
Chime.
Click on that one. Don't submit it yet. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
That one, the top one.
Yeah. Don't click it.
I think there'd be more of a likelihood of her playing for the Mercury than the Storm, unless I'm just trying to think of Stanford players, because I don't know.
I don't think she played for the. There's no guarantee. I don't think she played for any of these.
But she
teams.
played
Exactly.
for Stanford?
I have a Stanford player that didn't play for those teams.
What? Then
Who?
don't say her.
No, say her.
Haley Jones.
What's the point of saying her?
That we have Stanford.
All right,
ball
stop.
knowledge.
You're muddy in the water.
Everybody, stop. Fever, Sparks.
Who was the girl that we?
Beaver Sparks feels gettable.
Where did
what did Kia Nurse?
Where
What
did
was her deal?
motherfucking Oh yeah, Kia Nurse.
What was
Kia Nurse, dude.
What was Kia
We
Nurse?
just memorized Kia Nurse yesterday.
Connor.
Connor. Kia Nurse. Where did Kia Nurse play?
Liberty.
There was a lot of stuff going on yesterday.
Oh my God.
We gave you one assignment.
She was for the Sky.
What about white girl Sophie? Where'd she come from for
Cunningham?
Fever this year?
Sophie Cunningham.
She played for the.
She was
Mercury.
Mercury
Oh,
Fever.
it has to be Spark. Okay.
Where did she play college?
I
Sophie
think
Cunningham.
Mizzou. I could.
Yeah, she played Mizzou for sure.
Did Stanford have a beefy girl?
Almost certainly.
I'm picturing like a.
It was at Iowa
Like a
State.
dunk?
I'm thinking about the Iowa
No, like I'm picturing like beefy, like kind of low post, like kind of turn.
That's
like
UCLA.
Ceiling. Oh, it might have been.
That's
UCLA.
Lauren Betts.
Might have been Lauren Betts. Might have been Lauren
Oh,
Betts.
she played that.
What?
Did she? Well, it doesn't even matter. She did play at Stanford.
I thought Stanford had like a. I know Cam Brink, but I thought they had like another big
Kiki
girl.
a Rear fan, but she transferred to USC.
God, we're stumped. We're not getting this.
Do we want to do the Chine for?
I really still think Jordan Canada. We don't have.
All right.
Canada for Storm.
Jordan Canada. Top left, right?
Yeah.
I need to study my Ohio State girls better.
I need them to put Mississippi State on there. That's what I need.
Bang.
Oh.
Wow, okay. We're
That-
closer than we...
Yep.
There's
All
got to
right,
be a fever
there's-
spark, everybody. There's got to
We
be a
have
fever
a
spark.
fever spark.
Fever spark.
I'm thinking of the Ohio State girls. I'm trying to think of the Ohio State.
Did
girls.
the
Parker.
I'm just
Ohio
naming
State
players who are on the
girls.
team currently.
Ohio State
Swish,
girls.
was that a player the other night? Swish? Was her name?
Smush Parker.
Odyssey Sims was really good, but I don't know if she's.
Jantel Lavender. Where did she
Swish.
play? Where did Jantel
Swish.
Lavender
Corey
play?
Vivian's went out west, but I think she went to Seattle.
Cheryl Swoops.
Fucking
Jonquil Guathany. I don't think she ever played for the Sparks.
Did we
John
have-
Kell Jones.
That's
Can I play Cappy again?
no.
Nah.
What about Tina Charles?
Play for
Bottom
the
left.
Fever.
Tina Charles didn't play for the Fever though. I don't think.
So here we
Let's
are.
try our Sanfords. Let's try.
What about DeWanna Bonner? Where'd she come from before she went to the Fever for 5 minutes? Wait, didn't she? What?
I share Mincy.
I'm just trying to say hi.
All right. You want to go Kia Nurse? Bottom left.
I can't fucking believe you guys haven't memorized Kia Nurse.
Could we?
Let's try.
We said yesterday, Kia Nurse. Remember, it's a name to remember.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, I think we try Kia Nurse somewhere. What's the point of
Kia,
remember-
like we learned yesterday that
Well,
Kia Nurse is a good Hail Mary.
Yeah.
What? What, Ebo?
No, I just think it's funny that she's our nurse.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And her Kia.
Yeah. She's the Kia.
I don't know. I'm.
Somebody throw out a Hail Mary right now.
What about the?
Somebody else say something.
Carly Lou
I don't-
Samuelson, Seattle Storm.
There we go.
I'll take the blame. No one else wants to fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. Yeah, fuck it.
Oh!
Oh, Evo!
Let's do Chine.
Do the Stanford. Do the
for
Stanford.
the middle.
Mercury? Yeah, do Chine.
Idiot!
Connor!
You fucking idiot!
All you had to do was look up Kia Nurse.
Can we still play Kia Nurse down there just to see?
It didn't seem right. I couldn't fully memorize the teams, but it didn't seem
Click,
right
click
for that
bottom left. Click
Oh.
bottom left. Give me the list of the bottom left.
Were there only 7 in the middle?
This is Fever Sparks.
She is.
Cappy.
Somebody said
Ponda.
Jontel Lavender.
I said Jantel Lavender. Fuck! Jantel Lavender came to mind, dude. Oh, that's on
Queen
me.
Egbo.
Oh, that's on me. I had.
Oh, you can't say Queen Egbo all of a sudden?
I just hit a Carly Samuelson.
No, that
You're
one.
telling me not to
you know
hit
what?
Queen
You know what?
Egbo?
Everybody, calm down. I'll wear this one. I had Jantel Lavender.
Katie Lou.
Katie Lou would have worked too.
Odyssey would have worked as well.
I had Jantel Lavender, and I didn't have the confidence to play it.
Who were the
Odyssey Sims. Somebody said that.
I said
Connor
it,
did. Who
but
were
I
the-
was just naming people who I saw in the game the other day. I didn't know anything about her background.
Who were the Stanford?
Stanford Mercury. Who are they? Yep.
Colleges are tough, unless it's UConn.
Sharman
Carly
Smith.
Samuelson. Wait, what?
That's who we use for the top one.
We
though.
could
Oh, she
double
played.
down.
Also played for the Mercury. Brooke Smith,
Damn.
Elena Smith.
Stanford's hard.
Stanford's hard.
That's a hard.
Stanford's really hard. The colleges make
They're
it.
always good at women's basketball.
Yeah.
They don't
Always
have
like
the
a 1 or
name
2
brand
seed.
value.
7 guys. 0.
Blubman. I think this is the thing that can get us back on track. I think this is the thing that can take a Friday show full of yelling and screaming and blood pressure rising. I think this might be the thing that can get us back. Are you
Hit
ready?
me.
I got a couple things.
Is this funny? There is a music group called Crab Smack, and they only play covers of famous songs but change the lyrics to make the songs about eating crab and crab legs.
I guess I got here to believe.
I need to hear the.
Throw the cans
oh.
on, brother.
What a lyric. Blubman, your thoughts? Not funny?
This is not for me.
I think what makes this funny to me is it's a little low effort on the lyrics.
It's like he wrote it today.
Yeah, he wrote it like 5 minutes before he had to sing it.
It's Mr. Half Price.
But am I to believe they have multiple songs?
I guess so, yeah.
Because
I guess so.
By the third song, I want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Every song is about crab.
Sing along if you know this one.
Yeah, this one's for all the crab fans. Crab smack, dude.
It's a funny idea that it exists in the world. I would not want to watch it more than I just watched it.
The song itself is not good and it's not funny, but then the whole premise that these guys
Yes, agreed.
They drag their equipment across town.
Their existence is funny.
Yeah, they plug it in. They did a sound check, all to sing lyrics that they wrote 3 minutes ago.
He's dressed like Benjamin Franklin almost. That threw me off.
They didn't even try to make stuff rhyme.
No.
The syllables.
Or make it
like,
fit the beats of the song.
And that's kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
That makes it kind of funny to me, but not Blutman.
The idea of them is funny.
Man. So that didn't
not my realm.
I didn't get it. But maybe the peaks of the week can win you back. Maybe
That
we'll try.
actually certainly would.
Maybe that can win you back. Twin Peaks understands that epic sports moments are meant to be witnessed. So in case you missed them, these are your peaks of the week. Brandon, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
You seem to have wanted to go first then.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No,
why
I
don't
didn't.
you go first?
No, you go first.
No, why don't you go first?
My peak of the week. I just piggybacking off of trying to make Liam Blutman laugh. My peak of the week was the interview that J.K. Dobbins of the Denver Broncos gave to, I believe, ESPN Deportes, where J.K. Dobbins was flexing his bilingual tongue and was speaking in Spanish, but then while giving an answer in Spanish, Brandon, he could not think of the word for yards in Spanish, and so he just says, yards. Have you seen this clip?
No, I haven't.
Very funny. Have you seen this clip, Blutman?
Si.
Try to find the clip for me, TJ.
Si, mi amigo.
My peak of the week was the J.K. Dobbins post-game interview after the Broncos beat, remind me, Connor, they beat the
Browns.
No, they
No,
beat
they
the
beat the,
Bengals.
Cincinnati
Bengals.
Bengalos.
Yes.
Browning.
They smacked them 28-3, I think it was.
Bengalo Tigres.
And J.K. Dobbins was doing this interview.
Con J.K. Dobbins, a ver, se hablaba correr 100 yardas. ¿Qué significa finalmente a Bronco was able to correr 100 yardas?
Todos los días. Es todos los días. Mi primera jugar con 100 yards.
100 yardas.
Yardas. Yeah, sí. Pero gracias a Dios. Gracias a
Bo Nix, you were able
There it
to
is.
move
That's all I wanted to show you.
But
Yards.
I never saw that.
Yeah,
That was fantastic.
very funny. Very funny.
He did better than I would do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did but then just to stop and just be like, screw it, I'll just say yards. Why not?
My peak of the week is last night. Whenever you see a family member, whenever you see somebody in the Mostly Sports universe go out and just absolutely shove like Cam Schlittler did last night. The guy goes way back with us. He's been on the show. I believe he was on the show in late August.
Yeah, August 27th.
August 27th.
27th, yep.
So thank you to him for being on the show and then going out 12 strikeouts, all-time performance out of him. He is my peak of the week.
There you have it. If you're searching for a spot to catch every epic highlight live, elevate your game day, your local Twin Peaks. Find your local lodge visit twinpeaksrestaurant.com. Those are your peaks of the week.
Blutman, don't go anywhere because I have a Blutman Is This Funny?
Whoa.
And I'm specifically asking you, Blutman, and it will be a conversation between me and you. Looking for edge of your seat excitement? NASCAR delivers heart-pounding action you can feel whether you're watching live or right there at the track. The roar of the engines.
Whoa.
The rush of the crowd, the thrill of the chase, there's nothing like it. Don't miss a second of the nonstop action. Tune in live from home or make it an unforgettable day and get your tickets to experience NASCAR up close. From high-speed turns to photo finishes, it's more than a race. It's an adrenaline-packed event you'll never forget. Grab your crew, plan your trip, and lock in your seats now or settle in and catch every moment on TV from the comfort of your home. Either way, the excitement is waiting. Catch all the action on TV or feel the thrill in person. Secure your NASCAR seat today at NASCAR.com and feel the excitement.
Zoom, zoom.
Blutman.
Yeah.
Is this funny? Ohio State basketball.
Yeah.
Ohio State basketball had a couple of players, or maybe the whole team, I don't know. They did a TikTok. So I think they were doing their uniform reveals, or they're getting their uniforms on for the first time. And they went on there, and I believe it was Gabe Cupps and Matthew Grutschik making cringy TikToks together. Here they are.
Talk about any.
That's Ohio State basketball right there. That is what Ohio State basketball is right now. Is this funny, Blutman?
Not funny. It's a disgrace to the sport we once loved.
Connor, your thoughts?
Yeah, I hate it.
Ebo?
I hate it so much.
Can I ask a qualifying question?
Sure.
Are these walk-ons?
No.
TJ, your thoughts on this?
Well, let the kids have fun.
Mark?
This happened before with other Ohio State
Yeah, you
basketball
catch up with Jimmy at the alumni events at all?
I did not.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy.
You and Jimmy link up at all?
Sotos?
Sotos. Jimmy Sotos. Yeah.
I know you and Jimmy go way back.
We've been here before with Jimmy Sotos.
He's not going to the alumni events? Really?
Yeah. Listen, there's optimism around the program right now. The team is supposed to be better. I saw him practice. I was very encouraged by what I saw. Locker room is good. I was asking around. I was nosing around. I was like, the culture feels good. Everything feels good. I'm optimistic. I don't like this.
Play that again,
I don't
TJ?
like this. I do not like this. They have to be good. I'll just put it that way. Like, you have to be good. You can't be doing this and not be good. There was, like, if you want to put an optimistic spin on this, there's a video of Aaron Kraft and like John Diebler and Jared Solinger back in the day singing "Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
And it was corny as fuck and similar vein. And then that team was ranked #1 in the country for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But they were good.
Yeah.
So like they got away with it. So I guess if we're ranked #1 in the country, I won't be upset about this. But
Hey,
yeah.
Brandon.
They're trying to be Jeremy Kane.
We're trying to
video.
Yeah.
Me when I go 15-19 and I'm the 72nd best team in the country, but I still make the NCAA tournament. Me and bro.
Why would you ever be a basketball team?
We did it.
Connor, do you have your Jimmy Fallon?
It's J.J. Abrams.
That's too nerdy.
Don't even get me started on J.J. Abrams.
And guess what? We won't.
We won't.
We're not going to.
J.J. Abrams.
Noted. We won't.
No.
We won't.
Wouldn't even know how to start you on J.J. Abrams, to be honest.
Now he has his daughter, Gracie Abrams, who's doing her thing, and it's great, and she's a very talented musician and everything, and I want to support her
Lost
music.
was a good show.
Lost was a good show.
Very good show.
You have to admit that.
Yeah.
But bad ending, correct?
No.
Bad last
You just
couple
don't get
years,
it. You
I
just don't
thought.
get it.
It wasn't bad.
I've never seen the show.
I like when the polar bear was there for some reason.
The knock on J.J. Abrams has always been that he's great at starting things, but he can never finish.
Who says that?
People in the entertainment space. The cinephiles.
Lost makes perfect sense. I just rewatched it. I was like, yeah, I don't know why people are confused by it. Even the polar bear makes sense. It's like I don't know how that ever became a thing.
You
If
think it
watch
fell
the
out of
show-
favor at the end because it did it go one season too long? People lost attention.
Maybe a
or
little
our attention
bit.
spans just weren't there.
I think it was a little too. It wasn't as direct of a.
Yeah. Oh, they would. The
wasn't
first
like-
couple seasons, they'd grab you by the throat and be like, "Watch this shit."
Well, I think people thought it was going to be like Gilligan's Island, and it was like, are they going to get off the island or not? And then
Yeah.
it became like a little more thematic with
Yeah.
what was going on.
Yeah.
And it was like, are they dead or not? Just tell me, did they die?
Yeah.
That's all I
Became
really want to
existential
know.
and
Yeah,
all that
and then
shit.
became existential a little bit. But the polar bear was, I don't know how that ever became a thing. That was answered pretty straightforwardly. But
So see
no
how we
spoilers.
stopped you from
Yeah,
doing that
so,
J.J.
I mean,
Abrams
J.J.
bullshit?
Abrams, yeah.
Well, yeah, you were focusing on Lost. I'm more focused on Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
J.J. Abrams.
Yes.
Can permission to play something to try and get the vibes back in the room?
100% permission. Yes.
Yeah.
This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our cult, whether win or lose. We love them. For the shoe, beat the Raiders. Let's raid the touchdown zone.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Go Colts.
Oh, he's back.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Wow.
In a Tyler Warren jersey.
Man.
Let's raid their touchdown zone.
Hell yeah.
It sounds kind of.
Get him fired up.
I thought he was going there for a second.
It sounds kind of sexual.
Let's get him fired up, Seth.
Did his audio quality go up this week? I feel like it's.
Let's raid their touchdown.
The font in the closed captions is different too. It's a better font.
I got to be honest. Seth makes me want to get to church. He makes me want to.
I've said that
hunt
before.
out, hunt out that song in real life. The This Is Our God, is that the song that they'll play at churches around the country? Yeah. Good week from Seth. Hell of a week from Seth.
Ending on a good note there.
Ending on a good note.
Why don't you stick the dildo?
I will stick the dildo. Here's a Mostly Sports comic strip.
State. Sniff. Oh, so the food has gotten to my nose. I'm floating in the air. I'm floating, and then I fall.
I was ham.
So
I like it. That's
friggin' ham guy.
Was that the couch
Pretty
in the
good.
Mostly Sports studio? Oh, I was sleeping in the Mostly Sports studio. Oh wait, there you are. Was that Jane Lynch? Crunch ring.
Excuse. Oh, hi, Mark. Like the
The
room.
stadium.
Oh, hi, Mark.
He thought it was Jane Lynch, but it was actually fucking.
It was Carl Ham the whole time.
Oh, Carl Ham is just.
He's a little prankster.
Why do I look like Gallagher?
You look French. Why you look French?
I do look French. I look like French Gallagher. French watermelon smashing. Speaking of smashing watermelons, page 2 of the. When Brandon said he didn't want Cam Schlittler on the show, I knew he was going to regret it. I said, damn, that guy's going to throw 8 and just strike out 12 in a playoff game. Yeah, that's me. That's exactly what I said.
I'm taking the bullet here. I feel like nobody stood up and said, here's who he is. Ebo didn't do it. You didn't do it.
Do we have other guys on the that are just hanging out there?
I don't know.
We should pay attention to that. We should. Did we get pitched? Hold on, let me see. Oh, we do. We actually do. Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, we should. Yes, we're gonna say yes to everyone.
Josh, the answer's always yes.
Yes. That's the show. Have a great weekend, everybody. We will see you on Monday.
That's how ball's done.
Make history.
Do it for Jimmy Fallon.
That was close.
Hi, I'm Mark Titus, and this is Octigley.
Oh! We would have sold so many shirts. Holy shit, the shirts we would have sold. Oh my god, Disaster. Oh my god, you're getting so close, dude.
Oh my god.
you're listening. I'm Luke Combs, and you're listening to Mostly Sports. Family. Let's go!
So TJ,
that's big.
Yeah, lock that in.
That's big.
I expect to hear that just like every
just drop that in every
couple
in and out of
shows,
every
yeah.
ad read ever.
Just pump it in every once in a while. Yeah. I'm Luke Combs, and you're listening to Mostly Sports. Family.